Whenever I mention reinvention, I notice that some people tend to tense up. It sounds like this colossal, massive, daunting task, doesn't it? But that's if you think that reinvention is about upending your life rather than making small, impactful, gradual changes. Hi, this is Katia Vlahos. I'm an author and a coach, and today I'd like to bust some myths around reinvention. Myth number one is that reinvention means starting over completely. I just talked about that. Reinvention isn't about discarding everything you've done or are. Most often it's about building upon your experiences, learning from them, making adjustments that align more closely with your aspirations, with your goals, with your dreams. It's all about building bridges from where you are to where you want to be. Think of it as renovating a house, not demolishing it. You're making improvements to something that's already valuable. For example, when I reinvented my career, I didn't completely start from scratch. I didn't completely let go of what I had done in the past, which was very valuable. There were a lot of skills and experience and a network that were all incredibly valuable in my new path. You know, they were part, and they are part of who I am. When I wrote my first book, for example, you know, my background in research played a huge role in creating that. Myth number two, reinvention requires some grand, bold moves. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bold decisions are usually necessary, right? Making the decision to adjust or realign your path or change paths altogether is a bold move, and it happens within. Mostly, right? But then when it comes to what comes next, the truth is that reinvention happens in small steps. You know, you make small choices every day, and you know, they build on each other and they help you grow your confidence, the confidence that you're capable of making changes, that you are on the right path. You know, these small choices can be changes in your routine or your new habits, you know, and they gradually steer you towards your goals, but it's not just like one big scary thing. You know, for my client Carla, who was just, you know, had just been through separation and divorce, it was changing the tire of her car when she had got a flat one and changing it all by herself and seeing that she could actually do it, right? Myth number three, reinvention is only for the young or the unsettled. No, and especially the part about the young. You know, there's no best before date for reinvention. There's no too late for me. In fact, if you're very young, you're still in the invention phase, not, you know, you haven't gotten yet to the reinvention. And besides, reinvention has become so much more acceptable, if not mainstream these days, for several reasons, but that's a topic for another video, right? And as long as you're open to growing and evolving and pursuing your passion and your purpose in life, then you're ready for reinvention. And this is the case for most of my clients. If not when they reach out to me, it is by the time we're done, you know, we've completed our, you know, our work together. So, you know, reinvention is not an intimidating, daunting concept necessarily. You just need to know a few things about, you know, how to approach it, how to think about it, you know, what are some useful tools to do that. And support is key. Now, if the idea of reinvention has ever felt overwhelming or out of reach for you, I hope this conversation has helped you shift your perspective a little bit, because reinvention isn't about being someone else. It is about being your best self, right? The best version of yourself. And it's a journey as exciting as it is rewarding. There are challenges, but it's all within your grasp, like I said. So if you're interested in learning more about reinvention, I'm leading a webinar called The Mindset of Reinvention. It's hosted by My Swiss Story and Pragati Siddhanti, who's its founder, and it's next week. And we talk about the key mindset shifts that you need to be aware of in order to embark on that journey. Now, I would love to see you all there. I will put the link to register in the comments, and of course you can always reach out to me if you have questions or ideas, but otherwise I look forward to seeing you there. And I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.